Cousin Nation, Sanbonan, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, Buffet 2. Hey, I know it's been a while. I haven't been active that much. But of course, I'm here, and I want to give you some of the things that are currently happening. And yeah, it's shocking, Buffet. It's really shocking. And before kakhulu phakathi into deep, I think I have to thank our previous guest Wandile, because there's something that he said. He said I need to go back and rewatch this interview because there's something that I might have missed in terms of Kaizer Chiefs wanting to sign Kaizer Chiefs, which I did, but angekunikeze everything Buffet all at once because I have to save it for him as a because it's something that you might miss vele, but currently, hey, but you will let us know later on when we do the live stream number 7. So let me just go back to this guy. Before jump back to Ashley Dupreez, let's talk about Fiston Mayele. So Kaizer Chiefs, they refused to pay imali for my Pyramids FC, and according to our reports, to something that I see currently, if ever the money is true, because Nyakumbula Mickey Jr. once said Fiston Mayele is interested in joining Kaizer Chiefs. He wants to go and play for Nasruddin Nabi, but it looked like Kaizer Chiefs Magakulumana agent there. It looked like Kaizer Chiefs did not want to pay the full amount of money. So according to the rumors, and I'm reporting what Tolayo, it looks like Fiston Mayele, they just wanted 20 million rands. And 20 million rands, you might be asking yourself, how much did Kaizer Chiefs offer for Fiston Mayele? Well, they say it's less than 20 million rands. I think Kaizer Chiefs offered about 15 million rands, which is a bit low than what Pyramids is asking for. So that's the reason why Kaizer Chiefs and Fiston Mayele looks like Delia Corner might not be going through. But there's a twist, Buffett. There's a twist. So currently, the report with the Kaizer Chiefs are now selling Ashley Dupreez, and they are selling Ashley Dupreez for how much? You won't believe this, Buffett. 40 million rands. 40 million rands they are selling Ashley Dupreez. So it might look like Kaizer Chiefs, they need to sell one striker in order to buy another striker. For me personally, I'm not ready to lose Ashley Dupreez Buffet to the breadwinner. I have to be honest. I don't think it's a good idea to say Ashley Dupreez to move to another club. But if ever push comes to it and we have no choice, we need to sign Fiston Mayele, and the only way to do that is by selling Ashley Dupreez, getting that 40 million, and then we can buy Fiston Mayele. That's what I think is the best move. If ever, really, Ashley Dupreez, there's a club that is interested in signing him, and but I don't think there's a club that can buy Ashley Dupreez 40 million rands. I don't think so, to be honest. But maybe if ever it's true, then definitely that might be a good idea to sign Fiston Mayele, because by then we'll have enough cash so that we can be able to sign Fiston Mayele, the goal scoring machine. And no. Losing out on Ashley Dupreez Buffet, it's something else. It's something that I think I don't feel comfortable with, because Ashley Dupreez Buffet has not given us that much. Yes, he was fire. Everything was nice. But now, Buffet, it doesn't make any sense. It's fine as long as we can get Ashley Dupreez, because currently Kaizer Chiefs have signed a lot of players, and yeah, it looks like we are moving in the right direction. From the goalkeeper, we signed Rufia Kentwari, and then coming to our defenders, we signed Naso Miguel, which I've been waiting for this guy. But I don't think it's done yet. Samila signed Vele. I put the pen to paper so that we can say confidently what he has signed. But I know we saw some of the messages from Iposiake, his coach, I think, if I'm not mistaken, saying farewell, isn't this Fananales or so. It's looking good. It's looking good and promising. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs are going to fumble. It's like a done deal. We can just say it's like a done deal. And then also we signed Rashwin Dudley, which is someone who comes from Cape Town Spurs, a team that, hey, as it is fishy in terms of Arsenal level by. But I've told you, I've reported it's just Kaizer Chiefs not wanting to pay the amount of money that was given to them with Tibafetu for Arsenal level by. We need this amount of money. I even watched the interview Alex Estatio, the boss of Cape Town Spurs, CEO. He said okay, Mfethu Tina Arsenal level by is a diamond, so you can't just sell a diamond for a cheap price. Obviously, the asking price is there, but Kaizer Chiefs did not even come close to the asking price, which is something that I think if ever they really need Arsenal level buy, then they should go for it and then bafage the enough amount of money that is needed so that they can sign this player. And then also we signed Ubongani Sam, which we know which currently Kaizer Chiefs are still looking for a left back, and they've shown interest on Ryan Hanamob. Let's hope which they get the player, even though he's a bit older, but I think he's a quality fullback. Me personally, I have no problems. I have no problems with Ryan Hanamob, even though I know a lot of you preferred Ufawas Basadin, but I think I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem when we sign Ryan Hanamob, bringing him to Nashirena. And then also, who else we signed? So I've mentioned Ubonganise, Rashwin Dudley, Fia Kentwari, player was a with defense. And then also, who else? Inaso Miguel, he's coming. Obviously he's going to sign. And then Pambili, we have Gaston Sereno. Who else am I missing, Bafetu? Who else am I missing? Is there anyone else I'm missing? Because I think it's Bongani Sam, Inaso Miguel, Rashwin Dudley, Fia Kentwari, Gaston Sereno. Who else? Konomunya. I don't know. But yeah, the thing is, nice situation. So, Niti in our fate. What are you guys saying? Because we need money. We need to sign or Fiston Mayele, which is something that I don't think is true in terms of Kaizer Chiefs not having money, because there's something that I might have missed on this interview. And Ketesi to Wandile, he told me from this interview, Wandile, not Andile, Wandile, who I had as a previous guest on good live stream, he told me, I have to come back and rewatch this thing so that I can find something that I might have missed. And it's true. It's true, Wafetu. Something that we might have missed. Okanya Samayo. Okay, let me just give you a bit of scope. Okanya Samayo, they wanted, I think, around 30 million rands for Okanya Samayo. So if Kaizer Chiefs were willing to pay 30 million rands for Okanya Samayo, bahlulwa yini ukubhadala 20 million rands for Fiston Mayele, unless those numbers that we see on the internet are not true. I'm not too sure, but unless those numbers are not true and the sources are not telling us something straight, but it doesn't make any sense. With Kaizer Chiefs, they're interested in signing Okanya Samayo. They were willing to pay. But when it came to Fiston Mayele, they're not willing to pay that amount of money. It doesn't make any sense, which is something that we're going to talk about later on the video with Wandile. Wandile Mfethu, how are you? How are you? I see some of the comments here. We have Pastor Vosimemane says, don't sell Ashley Dupreez. Yeah, definitely Mfethu. I mean, I'm not ready to sell Ashley Dupreez, but if ever Masim thing is we can get with Fiston Mayele, I don't think it's going to be a huge loss. I don't think it's going to be a huge loss, to be honest. And then Wandile again says, all I could be in my busy schedule, I will say they can sell Dupreez on condition that they are sure about Mayele coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Exactly. If ever they sell Ashley Dupreez, then they need to make sure Fiston Mayele is coming to Kaizer Chiefs. I would so Ashley Dupreez, and then they don't sign a quality striker like Fiston Mayele. Actually, they don't sign any striker compared to this guy, Fiston Mayele. If ever they are selling Dupreez, we need to sign Mayele. 40 million for Dupreez and then 20 million for Mayele, or even 25, 30. it's fine. It's fine as long as we get the best and whatever that we need currently. So yeah, I think I've given you enough buffet to Mona later on. I just wanted to touch on this little subject. And also Wandile, my brother, obviously Naranjani 7 o'clock we are on, so we see live, and you will hear more information from Wandile Nami when we talk about everything that is happening. And yeah, we're just gonna discuss now. If you're interested, please do make sure to text me. In number it is 063 023 0557. This is my WhatsApp number. Just text Opalenjini. Even if you can say Ola QP, then it's fine. We're gonna discuss more of the issues later on, buffet too.